folks, we're getting close. 10 seconds.
Happy trials.
And go spring check.
6, 5.
Let's go to black.
3.
In order for some rides to work, you must consciously think that you are riding them.
How does something like this happen?
You wash your face with fried chicken, that's how.
Hello, I'm the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and episodes I must review. You know, growing up can be pretty scary sometimes, full of choices and decisions, puberty, testosterone levels, and much likely, pimples. A Pimple Plan. The 23rd episode of Season 4 of The Loud House, and it's overall the 172 episode. This is an episode I find myself real entertaining, along with Stall Monitor, the Horoscope, and Snack Pack. But is this episode still clear and clean as Luan's face? Or is that pimple not the only thing that's popping? Let's find out. Today's Loud House episode was requested by Cheryl Denadian and Andrew2980. If you have any Loud House episode you want me to review, subscribe and let me know in the comment section below, and I will do them some point in time. The Loud family is so nice. They left a huge mess in a big pile. Let's go through this messy pile of clothes and items and find out whom they go to. Okay, let's see. We have the keys to Vanzilla, a red knitted scarf, and a red whistle. Who could these belong to? If you think you know who it really belongs to, put it in the comment section below. When the review's over, you'll find out who it belongs to. And to make things a little more interesting, there's no multiple choices in Wild Loud Guess. Good luck!
Good morning! Good morning, Mr. Coconuts!
Wow, first time for everything. Seeing Luan much chipper than usual. What's the occasion?
Today is my first official date with Benny, remember? Oh, right. How could I forget?
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun than Racing Hearts.
What should I wear? Maybe these gag glasses. Always a classic.
That's good, but what will he be wearing on your guys' first date?
Or what about this mini top hat?
All you need now is a dancing peanut with a monocle.
I said you wanna be starting something, you got to be starting something. I said you wanna be starting something, you got to be starting something. And are you okay? So are you okay? Are you okay? And are you okay? So are you okay? Are you okay?
Scream.
Holy shit, I thought a pimple.
Jeez, the hat doesn't look that bad. No, look!
I did thaw a pimple.
I can't let Benny see me like this. Oh, why didn't you say anything?
Really?
I didn't notice, but I can certainly see it now.
You see fabulous, I see fugly. You gotta diversify your color palette, woman. Spice that shit up. Add a fun hat, maybe a little blush on your cheeks and shit. And you just got a verbal ass whooping.
Not helping, Mr. C.
You know, I'm not even too sure if she has the same disability as Wesker, who's doing Scarface, but no, never mind. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with it. It's Luan. She loves to be funny.
Okay, take a deep breath. Pimples are literally no big deal. And plus, Benny should like you for who you are, not what you look like.
Take a breather, lassie. That pimple will be a no big deal to him. I can promise you that.
Maybe you're right. Good golly, Miss Molly! That thing's a monster! It is!
Ew.
Monster? Where? Oh, it's just a zit. But man, is it huge!
Don't know why, anytime when Lana says the word huge like that way, it reminds me a bit of this.
Dude, my hands are huge.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lana wants to disgustingly pop Luan's pimple, but Lisa said that it might spread bacteria, which I will not argue with. And Luan is so desperate to actually get rid of it.
Can you guys help me?
Did anyone just see the face gesture that Luna just did when everybody was agreeing?
Pussy.
That is so weak.
I still don't think you should worry about it, but if it's literally that important to you, I'll help.
I actually love that. How Luan is actually hugging the older sister, Lori. I don't think I ever seen this happen in any episode, not once, with Lori and Luan. I hope they actually do an episode with those two together. So the first attempt is reading the 1615th magazine, which I don't know why that still even exists.
According to 16 and a Half magazine, this pimple patch should vanish your zit in 5 seconds or less. Hit me!
Oh no! Hit me, Fred Nabbit!
3,
That's
2,
not gonna work.
1, rip it! Did it work?
That didn't do anything.
No shit, Sherlock, it didn't work. It was pretty pointless. And then the next attempt, we actually have Lisa's attempt to get rid of Luan's pimple, which I'm kind of scared of how she's going to get rid of Luan's pimple.
Is this safe? In the hands of a skilled professional like me, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, good fucking day to you. Bye. I'd rather have the Joker be my dentist. Okay, fuck that too.
Dang it!
Oh, wow. Look at Luan's hair. Without the scrunchie, she doesn't even have the ponytail. Does anyone else think that Luan's hair is better like this? Or is it better just being in a ponytail? Because she really does look cute this way. I wonder if we'll ever see Lynn without her ponytail. Third attempt of getting rid of Luan's pimple, Lynn's way.
Are you sure this is gonna work? Marco's older cousin said it does, so it has to be true.
Boy, look how the way Luan is working out. And nice body form. Work that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody.
Wait, Margot's cousin also said the Jaguars were gonna win the title this year and they beefed it again. Yeah, sorry.
Well, that was a complete motherfucking disaster of a waste of energy. Next attempt of getting rid of the ugly pimple, Lucy does a little weird ritual.
Here, take this cookie. I mean, human heart in exchange for the removal of Luan's pimple.
Nothing's happening.
Oh.
What the hell was that? Nothing happened. Lucy, are you even sure you're actually saying the right words to this damn ritual? It's kind of as bad as those spells from Spell It Out. And believe me, I wish those spells actually did work.
Oh, we shall see. The spirits seem to be busy.
How are spirits busy? What are they busy with anyway at this time?
Wouldn't you like to know?
They're doing their taxes.
Never mind, I don't really want to know.
So they try the next attempt with Lincoln's attempt to try to get rid of the pimple, but I'm just going to save the trouble. It doesn't work, and the little dog Charles actually eats the steak. Now, with Luan being scared and paranoid, her date's in about half an hour, and she is nowhere getting close to that disgusting pimple on her cheek. Well, you know what they say. It doesn't matter what you look like. It matters of who you are.
Wait! If we can't get rid of it, maybe we can cover it up.
I never thought I'd say this, but Lenny actually said something smart for once. So we go into the mall at Ryanger's, where Lenny actually works at, and has her friend Miguel fix up Luan.
Miguel is the makeup master. You should have seen how he transformed Scoots for the Sunset Canyon formal.
Damn. Just damn. He did that? For real? He turned a cranky old biddy into a silver fox mama? He must have special powers of the fountain of youth.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
On second thought, you're way too old for me.
Little finishing spray and voila! Dazzling and date ready. How much do you love it?
Girl,
the door is open, any shape, any style.
Whoa, not only does Luan look so much better, but take a look at how her braces are on her teeth. That looks like she can't even open her mouth. It's animation error. Guess what? Nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miguel. You really are the master.
Oh, thank you for providing the canvas. Here are some samples in case you need a touch-up during your date.
Hey, you think you can do something about this burn? Her sweetheart might be bringing my sweetheart along for the date.
Love a girl who can rock a petticoat. I think we can fix up your noggin.
Awkward. So now Luan is off on her first date with Betty.
Lola, how many perfume samples did you take? What? The sign said help yourself.
It didn't mean take the whole fucking bottle set.
We're here. You guys are the best. Thanks again for your help. You got this. Sandy's a lucky dude. Wait! Anyone got a breath mint?
That's fucking perfume, not Banaka.
So, what's on the agenda? I saw a photo booth back there. We should jump in and give it a go. And memorialize this gross thing forever? I don't think so. There he is.
Woo! Look at those eyes. They look cute on her.
I will hold you and help you stand. Feel the love that's all around.
So Luan finds Benny and they get so much together and they start spending so much time on their first natural date. This ought to be fun.
These are for you. They're from our garden.
Wow! Daisies! Oh, they smell so fresh. And this is for you, m'lady.
Oh, wow, wood polish. Smells so musty.
Could this get any worse?
Oh, paddle boats are way harder than I thought.
You know, it's funny because I've never actually been in a paddle boat and then sometimes I wish I were. Just to know how it feels like.
I'm getting a little sweaty here.
Oh no, am I sweating too? Oh, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a splash.
Oh, that's bloody charming, swimming backward.
Luan's hilarious. You just never know what she's going to do next.
Tell me about it.
Indeed, Benjamin. She's a keeper.
So Luan's now feeling like she's in deep shit. She calls up her siblings and asks them to see if they can bring more makeup samples so she can cover up that pimple again. But get a load of this, of what happened to it.
Lola used up all the makeup.
Idiot!
What? Mr. Sprinkles wanted to see what he'd look like as a princess. Dashing, I might add.
You idiot. You idiot?
An idiot.
You idiot!
You really don't give a shit about anyone else but yourself, do ya, Lola? So Luan actually stays hidden until her siblings arrive with her emergency bag.
Hey, Luan! Is this the right bag? Yup. Sorry, Lincoln.
Don't apologize. That was funny and you know it. So on her date with Benny, Luan disguises herself as a clown as if she wasn't too much clowning around enough.
Love the new look.
Oh, you know me. Always clowning around.
Hey, that was my joke.
Wow, Benny. This picnic is so nice.
Care for a macaron? My mom and I made them last night.
Is there anything that you and your mother don't do together?
Hey, look! A clown! I'll be right back.
I'm really surprised that kids would actually like clowns. I thought they'd be scared shitless of them after seeing the movie It.
Hiya, Georgie.
Aren't you going to say hello?
My life is nothing but a comedy.
With a real professional.
And you know, and I have no idea why some people are still much afraid of clowns, but it's just a person in makeup. Maybe if I watch more of when clowns attack on the channel, They Will Kill You, they'll explain some more details about it. Anyway, I'm kind of getting off the subject, and let's get back on to it. So Luan is destined to try and find a different kind of cover-up for her pimple.
Cover.
Get your flippies here! Now also serving hot dogs! And for a limited time, cotton candy!
Cotton candy? Oh, yum-de-dum.
Oh, I love cotton candy. Do you know the Pringles slogan, once you pop, you can't stop? It's so true. Even with cotton candy. I would eat much cotton candies half of my time when I'm watching a movie, Independence Day, or watching a circus performance. And you'll never know what they use the cotton candy for.
Ho, ho, ho. Got any more of those cookies for Santa?
Wow, all the way from the North Pole.
Yeah, I'd be kind of embarrassing if I was wearing a Christmas outfit and being Santa Claus in the middle of the frickin' summer. Speaking of, is there such a thing called Christmas in July? Because I don't see Christmas happening around in July at all. So now Luan and Benny are actually playing a game of chess, and things are just about to get wild. I mean, seriously.
If I move my bishop here and just leave your rook flapping in the breeze? But then Luan will probably move her queen there.
Hey, scram, would you? This is my turf.
Fuck you, Flip.
Sorry, gotta pee real quick.
Thanks for sharing, Luan. I may never have the wet dreams anymore.
What do you think of my new look? Too corny?
No, I love it.
Stop playing games.
Looks like somebody's got a crush. Uh-oh. Sorry, I gotta go. Charge my phone. Won't be long.
That's my horse!
So Luan actually manages to lose the love-struck Pepe Le Pew horse. She ends up getting stuck in a tree.
Okay, everybody, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
You know, when watching this part, it reminds me so much of Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree.
Are you okay? I've been better.
Jesus, enough with that face already, Luna. You're starting to creep me and everybody else out. It's not that big of a deal.
Luan!
Benny, it's 6 o'clock.
Was that really necessary? And here's where the ugly truth is gonna come out.
Hey, Luan, and all of Luan's siblings. Is everything okay? I'm really sorry, but my mom is on her way to pick me up.
No, I'm sorry. Today was supposed to be about spending time together, but now our date is almost over, and I've spent the whole time hiding from you.
Why have you been hiding?
Oh, I'll show you. What? No! Guys, it's okay.
Here it goes in 3, 2, 1.
I've been hiding this.
Whoa now!
Please stop that!
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Sorry again.
I understand if you don't want to hang out with me anymore. I mean, who wants to date a girl with a gross pimple on her cheek, right?
I do.
Survey says...
I don't care if you have a pimple. You're still you. You're sweet, you crack me up, and you're so much fun to hang out with.
You know, I'd probably be saying the same thing too. She really is much fun to hang out with. So is Luna.
No.
So romantic. You wouldn't happen to have a little brother, would you?
Ah, fuck off. Get out of here. Yeah, fuck off, kid.
Lola, fuck off. You're way too young to be thinking about boys at the age of 6.
All right, let's go.
I think I should get going too.
Pimples are no big deal. They're just a part of life.
This is part of growing up. A little rebellion, a little adventure, that's good. Healthy even.
That's really nothing to be ashamed of.
You're right. Thanks for making me feel better. I'm sorry I wasted our whole date obsessing about this.
Well, we still have 5 minutes before my mom gets here.
Ooh, I know what we should do.
I really love what I'm seeing. Like I said, these are the pair I'd be shipping right now.
Wow, these turn out great. I'm gonna hang a copy in my locker.
I was thinking the same thing.
I had a really nice time with you today.
Me too.
Then a song fills his heart, and he sings of love. Love, 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 love.
What the?
That's disturbing.
So, who do those items belong to? Want to know who it was? Lori Loud wasn't willing to give the car keys to Vanzilla up so easily, and driving Miss Hazy was naturally wearing the red knitted scarf that Clyde gave her in Change of Heart, and took the big role of being in charge in No Guts, No Glory. You know, the Wild Loud guest was actually kind of fun. We should actually do this once a month. A pimple plan. Was it worth popping the pimple? I really have to say, this is a nice episode that focuses on Luan and Benny in Season 4. I'm actually going to make this nice and easy to mix my pros and cons about this episode. Because really, I believe there's more pros than there are for cons. A real great episode, a Benny and Luan centered episode, which is great, but I think it's kind of better than Stage Fight. Okay, probably not. I can just leave all that up to you guys. And to be clearly fair, I do believe this episode delivers is relatable. I do think that they made Luan's pimple a bit gross, but it's more tame than those SpongeBob episodes I do not dare to speak of. I really loved watching the sisters trying to assist Luan on getting rid of the pimple, and to be honest, I think Lynn's workout strategy was my favorite. And plus, I really liked the part where Lisa was trying to zap Luan's pimple, and her scrunchie comes out and her hair is down. I was like, wow, that is amazing. How the way Luan's hair is down without it being in a ponytail. I'm sure everybody else was waiting to actually see how her hair looks when it's down without the scrunchie. If I did have to say, I think this was a surprisingly enjoyable episode. I'm very glad that they didn't go through the routine of making Luan's pimple look overly disgusting, which is something that could have easily been added. Oh, no, fucking thank you. The ways that the siblings tried to remove the pimple was simple, yet they still worked in their own unique way. The day was pretty sweet, and to be fair, it was a little repetitive. But again, it was for the story. However, the ending was sweet, but I could easily see that coming. Somehow I knew Benny was actually going to find out and just accept Luan, which again, while sweet and being very predictable, anyone else would have seen that one coming. But if there was a bit of a nitpick in this episode, I'd say it was Luna's role. The role she played in this episode was very unbearable with her expression and is no help at all. She should have done what she's good at, besides being a background character or being in a shot where nobody notices her. And yes, I watched this episode to see what the issue was of what some people were talking about. I mean, she just fucking freaked out when she saw Luan had a pimple, when duh, Luan is 14 and Luna is 15, so Luna should have actually already known that she had the pimples by then. I don't know, I think it was kind of a bad experience that she had with pimples and feels squeamish about it. Though, have you ever noticed that she's also the only person who wasn't willing to help get rid of Luan's pimple? And throughout the entire episode, she makes that more disgusting face every time when she's with the group when Luan comes to them. I just felt like Luna was kind of out of character. It just feels like the writers are trying to drive a wedge between Luna and Luan. I can't say I'm actually pleased with the direction, but hey, at the ages of 13, 14, and 15, teenagers are going to get pimples. It may freak you out, but you don't have to freak out like a chicken with its fucking head cut off.
Look at that boy, running all around like a chicken with his head cut. Wait a minute.
I didn't get my first pimple until I was 13 after I hit puberty at 12. But oh wells, at least I still actually love this episode and can still enjoy it along with Any Given Sunday, Present Tense, and even Game Off. This is an episode I recommend you guys to check out. I'm the Loud House Critic, and I gotta go put some more face cream on my face to prevent any more pimples from coming on my face.
Tell me who's gonna save me from myself when this life is all I know. Tell me who's gonna save me from this hell. Without you, I'm over me. Cause I'm alone, you see. If I'm gon' die for you, if I'm gon' kill for you, and I spill blood for you,